Okay. Hello, welcome to stream. Hello. It's been a while. Sorry, I forgot to put on my headphones. Anyways, hello Draco. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so I'm going to be doing some reading for this. This is actually my Asia server account, so over here I have nothing and I am broke. I only have one friend over here. When you finish reading, I have my analysis to send to you. Oh, alright. Do you want me to read that on stream, or would that be better to read after stream? Especially about Violetta. Ooh! Oh, her, thing for the event should be tomorrow, because we have Night Watch. I mean, whenever you want. Alright. What's this? Ooh. Wait, I can change. Let me edit this lobby real quick. Okay, we're gonna get rid of. That's great. Okay, that's great. We're gonna get rid of everything. We're gonna do some decorating in here. No, they're all done today. You can read all this. Wait, really? Oh wait, I think it's because I'm late. I'm a day late for the event, so I don't get it today. Yeah, I started after maintenance, so I am behind for the, what's it called? Both the 10 days of memory by 1 day for Emil. And technically, because the Asia server is like a day ahead of us, I'm also like, I think 3 days behind for Ada. So 1 day behind for Emil, 3 days behind for Ada, and then 1 day behind for the new event with the new skins. I never really changed the way this room looked before, so I'm going to make it look all nice and special and decorated. Cause why not, you know? If I'm going to show up here, I might as well have something fun to do and look at, I guess. Alright. We're gonna add in a bathtub. That's the only thing we're gonna add. Where's all the interactive stuff? Ooh, we can have a dining tray. We should do that. We're gonna put that over here. Yeah. Anything else I can add? Not applicable and unknown. Okay, that's great. Well, good enough. This is my new room! I'm so good at decorating. Okay, let me get into the bathtub, I guess. Wait, let me collect this while I'm here. The Sunday quest. Alright, here! Day 2. Am I missing something? Okay. Quick sketch. A hasty sketch of the cage. A narrow, isolated, single-patient room. What is this event? This is the event for Ada and Emil's, story before they escape the asylum. It seems like there are more untrained doctors than unhinged patients in this asylum. Bloodletting, electroshock therapy, sedatives, they're nothing more than proof of these doctors' collective inadequacies. I refuse to acknowledge this asylum's treatment methods, despite having utilized the same methods in the past as well. That was a long time ago, but even then, my motives were just... During today's treatments, I met the patient named Emil. Didn't read it because I low-key don't give a fuck. Yeah, it'd be like that. I am trying to make sure I have all of Ada and Emil's things read up, though. So this is something I plan on, like, at least talking about. most of my lore streams so far have been about Game 0, so it is necessary that I read up on it, I guess. Let's attempt to talk to Emil. I requested to personally administrate his electroshock treatment, but when I tried to speak to him, I found that Emil doesn't seem terrified as the other patients. He even smiled at the doctors, a mindless yet eerily natural smile. It was the first time I had ever seen a reaction like this. He didn't try to avoid or resist the pain inflicted on him, even though his consciousness was, tenacious? At best, he instinctively showed sign of joy. He reminded me of a friendly puppy and a tiny lab mouse all at once. How aptly named was the cage, then, to house a pitiful creature like him. So we're more emotional right now. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, just realized there's little cats here. That's cute. Which one's the Atlas cat? I think it's that one. The little one with the exclamation marks. That's cute. I think there's a cat that's based off of Lily. Is it this one? Yeah, look at us. We have like the little triangle eyes. I don't like you. Alright, we're gonna go back to NAEU now. Thank you, Asia server, but, no, wait, no, I didn't switch it! I didn't switch it! I guess we're not going back. Which event? The 10 Days of Memories, well, all of these are kind of really quick to read, so I might have finished reading it during the ad break, but I did read the Ada section already. So now it's time to continue with Emil. Wait. Alright, no. A piece of paper stuck to the date, to the page, dated October 1st. I saw a new face today, I think. I couldn't see them clearly, but I could smell something. Maybe perfume. It's a blurry face. A monster was drilling into my head, and I couldn't make a sound. Am I dreaming again? The shadow is stretching towards me. Or is it? What if it's just an illusion? Another illusion? It doesn't matter. They're just gonna take me away anyways. That monster is getting closer. It's eating me now. Wait, did I just hear a whistle? Is it over? So we do seem slightly more reasonable for Emil. I'm so curious of what letter I'm gonna get at the end of this. I plan on reading all of them, but I'd rather just do the game based off of what I want to do, and what I think would be best, I guess. I guess I could try to roleplay it a little bit more, and, oh, this is what Emil would choose, or this is what Ada would choose, but, I didn't think about that. I got Violetta, then Richard, then Itikwa. Wait. Oh, I think I got it that way too. Today seems to be a special day. I saw people in town. Actually, wait, let's just... Yeah, there we go. Okay. We're gonna... let it... Wait, no. Wait, no. Okay, thank God. We can go back. There we go. Yeah, that's... exactly how I want it. I really like Richard's storyline. I don't know. I don't remember Violetta's, actually. I'm gonna be honest. I completely forgot about what... Like, I read what she said, but for some reason it just blanked out in my mind. But so far, I haven't read Itaqua's yet, obviously, but I really like Richard's. I don't know. It's like, I know he's a bad person and he's fucked up and stuff like that, but I was like, damn, he's somewhat relatable. He's like, like the way he talked is kind of like how I talk sometimes whenever I get into like like those unhappy moods that I get into. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sure her story was good. It's just I don't know. I guess it just doesn't resonate with me personally. I don't know. Richard just resonated with me more somehow. He's groomed, so it's obvious. I don't know why people gloss over this. I didn't realize that. To be honest, I don't know much about Richard's story. I kind of purposely ignored it. Just because I don't particularly like his character. Yeah, but Peddler. Really? I should look more into some of the characters' lore. Like, outside of Game Zero, I pretty much only care about, like, Ada and Emil, and by extension, I do care a lot about Galatea, actually. It's more like by extension I care about Helena because she's a part of the game. I still have, like, relatively mixed feelings about her story, but that's something I talk about way too much, so, you know. We don't need to rehash it over and over again. I tend to be really repetitive with what I say. I tend to rehash things too often, honestly. Today seems to be a special day. I saw people in town giving things to each other. Their faces were red. They were not sick, but they looked feverish. Their eyes were bright, like fire in a hearth. The wind passed through the streets, carrying scents back to me. Honey, wine, roasted fruit, warm things. And the same words over and over again. They say, I love you. They say forever. And again and again. Night always comes early here. People stand in the light, drawing close to one another, embracing. It reminds me of Mother tending the fire. In truth, all of this is different from what Mother taught me. When Mother was still here, she did not speak so much. The rose is kind of covering that. She simply did. The pot was full. The lamp was always lit when I slipped out to catch rabbits. There was a cloak in the wind and snow. More rations were always set aside for me. At the time, I did not understand any of that. I only cared about driving the rabbits into her trap. She would win, and we would have food for the winter. That seemed only natural. And yet, in some way, this feels familiar. Now I know that nothing is natural. If you want to keep something, you always have to trade something else for it. Love always has a cost. It only depends on who pays. I learned many things from Mother, but she will never speak again. Just like my name, no one calls it anymore. It's so quiet, with the only sound of the wind. That's sad. Poor Ita. He makes me sad. He's a very sad person. No, it's fine. I'm not struggling that bad. It's not that bad. I think. This looks really messy, honestly. Maybe I am struggling that bad. How do I get this bud to go closer to here? If we can't, we have to do something else. Okay, we this doesn't look particularly good. It's okay, it's okay. I got this, I got this, I got this, I got this. I got this, I got this. I'm not meant for these kind of games. I suck at everything I do. The failure. Shush! Shush! You didn't see it. You didn't see it. You know what? In the VOD, we're gonna clip that out. We're gonna edit that out. There we go. Yay! Look at that! Whoa, that was so... first try, that was so quick. The flour and honey pass from hand to hand have reached me too. It feels a little strange, but not unpleasant. The candy gets buried. The flour comes home with me. I do not know why. I simply bring them home. Things pass from one to another. Love does too. It moves from one person to the next, and then the next person passes it on again. Hand pause, gaze linger, voice soften. So many words, so much laughter. What is given is not taken back. Once it's given, something has been paid. Mother never did things like that. She filled my bowl with stew, trimmed the lamp brighter, and pulled the cloak onto my shoulders. Quietly, the flower is fragile. In the water jar, it has started to wilt. The petals curled in. I watched it for a long time and think about it. Some truths should perhaps be understood much sooner. I learned too late. Mother said I should write more things down. Writing things down is like sharpening a blade. It hones my thoughts, so I write it all down. The one who receives love may not know. The one who gives it does. Whatever they give, they are left emptier for it. There's no way to stop. It only keeps happening. Petals fall onto the table. I don't pick them up. The wind is rising. It's time to go out. Do you know what flowers and roses represent? I mean, I'm not sure completely. Usually I just assume, like, romance or love, right? Alright, I'm gonna try to go for finishing up the weekend quest now. It represents how they deal with love, or what love is to them. Oh! Oh, I haven't been paying attention to that. I noticed that is wilted in a lot of their stories, though. Okay, I'm gonna send you my analysis. Alright! Thank you! Oh wait, I need to collect my stuff from Cryptic Notes. It is something that is, check private. Oh, like, hang on. Let me open up Discord. I haven't. I don't have that open right now. Oh my god, there's so many messages! Alright, so I'm gonna try to do, 2 more... Hopefully just 2, matches with Emil. Shouldn't be too hard, I hope. Oh, actually, right now? Oh, would it be okay if I just do this one match? It's okay, it'll be quick, probably, maybe. It's either gonna go horribly wrong. It's either gonna go horribly wrong, or it's gonna go great, and then, you know, we'll finish this match in like 2 minutes. I do need to make like a better guide for Emil Hunter, or at least dealing with him. Actually, if I do make a guide about how to deal with him, I'm probably only gonna send it to like a few people, which is like, I like teleport. I don't like warp because I don't know how to really aim it very well. And if I use blink, then I'll be like, oh, I should save my blink, because if I miss my blink, I'll be upset. And then I never know when to use it, because I'm like, oh, well, I could blink them down now. Or I could just walk up to them. Because it's like, it wouldn't take that much longer, or something like that. I don't know. I'm way too reserved with blink, so I don't like using it, because then I end up just not using it at all, and that's not really fun. You gotta use your resources. You can't just save your resources all the time. That's not good. Hello, who's over here? Someone's this way? Yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's Priestess. I don't know if I want to deal with her, honestly. Where did she go? What the fuck? Where? Okay, she went this way. Yeah. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm scared that the train is gonna start moving. Oh, the little thing got reset. Okay, well that's nice. People generally overestimate Herseer's ability way too much. He is easy to deal with if you just don't run in a straight line. Okay, so how is this gonna... I guess I'll just go over here. Oh. What a coincidence! We did get a mark, right? Okay. Looks like composers over here. I'm gonna come closer to Cypher if possible. There's someone nearby. I can do the little... There we go. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and... Okay, well that's just fun. I hear someone. Are they at the other side of the map yet? Someone's over here. Who is that? Mike? He is. He's not very easy to deal with. Or like he's not very easy to play with, yeah. Alright, let me see if I... Okay, this should be easier though, because we should get a bot match, I think. No? Okay, we might have to do 2 human matches, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I went on a little bit of a win streak earlier with him. But I want to do the thing says I was gonna read the 10 Days of Memory and then do the Qixi event and then do a Hunter Emil, you know? It's okay, it's okay. I promise. I'll do it after stream. Or after like the main part of the stream. We could do an unarchived section where we do reading together. Wait, Linda, let's not do that. Let's not do this again, shall we? I'm gonna just play Cryptic Note since you don't love me. I promise I'll read it eventually. But this was, you know, I still need to get my weekend quest done, you know? Do you have to notice from this way or... Someone's over here. Five, four, three, two. Sure. Whatever makes you happy, man. Alright, are they gonna come rescue here? Okay, so someone's coming in. Let's just send off the cats right now. Wow. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little girl's over there. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. I knew he was there. I knew he was there. I smelt it. And we got free damage. Whoa. For what reason would you do that? Why did you do that? Why would you do that? Oh my god! Basement! Would you look at that? What a sexy game. I'm lagging! No! Alright, so he's nearby. That's fine, because now we can... It's not like he's dead on chair, so I could just chair her and... Now Composer needs to get off his cipher and come in and rescue, so... That or they sell. It's either they sell here or they rescue. Can I get to her? Okay, well I'm just gonna chair Composer then, whatever. We're just trading now. Now they either need to heal or just sell, so it should be fine. I still have tinnitus though. So they're not that far off. I could have done that a little bit better. Whatever. Let me see. None of the ciphers are moving from what I can tell. Yeah, so they are healing. They are going to try to rescue. Alright. Yeah, we can waste time. That would be nice. Alright, so that's gonna be the last cipher? Hiya! Let me see, where did you go? I know where little girl is, so that's nice. She gonna... I don't know why they were trying to force that. Okay, so she came back over here. Alright, GG's.
Well.
Okay, we should... Hopefully this will be tie number 3, and then we should be done. Because that was tie number 2. Oh my god, there's an Ada! Pray be that you aren't the first one. I'm just gonna start leaping towards mid, because there's gonna be someone around here. Oh my god, it's an Ada! One. Honestly, I could have just kept that pallet up. It doesn't really benefit me. We're gonna let this time out so we can... Four, three, two, one. For a second there, I thought that was gonna hit me. Free chip! Woohoo! Alright, let me go share you. Is a little girl nearby? She really shouldn't be the one to rescue, but you know, if she does, that would be nice. He's coming in? Okay. What are you looking at? I can hear them. Over this way, maybe. I didn't see it. Okay, over here. Yay! If I see someone, I'm just gonna use my little echolocation so I can track them. So useful. they're gonna come in, or I'll just leave you there. Yeah. Yeah, cheerleader can't come in right now. Do I have her thing though? Do I have her sent? Okay, well she's nearby enough. I can just try doing this. Okay, I can hear her. Ish. Over that way, okay. Neo makes me weird. The echolocation is so useful, bro. No. Stop that. The audacity to gate wait when you didn't do good. This is why I don't like survivors, man. I say as someone who plays mostly survivor. The audacity, the audacity. You got TS at the chair, and you gate wait. Alright, so that should be it for the battle statistics, I think. We are a bit behind with the weekly limit. So, I think I'm going to... It's a bit early. It hasn't been a full hour, so I'm not sure. But I think maybe we'll end stream and I'll just AFK for a while in-game and do some other things. Because I have a lot of other plans I was going to do. I'm hoping to try to go to sleep early tonight, so maybe I can do something tomorrow. But I'm also thinking maybe I should just not do that. I don't know. I was thinking there was two things I was thinking about. I was either going to have the second part of the stream once I'm done with like playing Hunter, because like I'm gonna be honest, I am getting annoyed, so I don't want to continue playing. But once I got my daily stuff, I'm done. I was thinking about doing that, or, what's it called? Wait, no. Okay, so the second part of the stream, it was either going to be an unarchived section where I kind of just did a bunch of random bullshit, and it was mostly drawing, because I made, like, a little latte drink, and usually I make those when I'm trying to, like, hone in, you know, lock in, and try to, like, get some work done, right? I have a few pet projects I wanted to get going with. So, that was one of the plans. The other plan is I just don't do that. I just end stream and then we just, I don't know, I play other games I was kind of supposed to play. I think about it. Alright, so we're gonna just do a BRB section. So that way, if we do continue the stream after this, I know where to cut it, right? Yay! BRB! And while we're at it, we're going to switch over our thing so it's not IDV anymore.